Yeah. I don't have that much space, so expect this to cut off any moment. Well, not. I have some, but not a lot. But either way, this is my custom tabs tier list. Alright, so I'll try to do it fast. Custom unit can be whatever you want, so like God tier basically. Unusable, rip and tear, my God tier. Pirate Queen, obviously. Cupid, that's Cupid can like murder like an entire army. Well, like small ones because it makes them all screw with each other. Tree giant, giant damage, powerful captain. It's one of my favorites. No, the captain is my favorite unit. Cactus, great, tanky. Divine Arbiter, good God, that thing's just nuts. Pike, also nuts, like a lot of damage. Wood Monarch, good. Necromancer, probably like my second favorite. He can make people go on your side. That's nuts. Tank, I get M1 Abrams, great. Here, I won't go over all of them. Really good. Shadow Walker, nothing personal, kid. Basically, farmer. I think one of the best cannon fodder. Yo, enrage. Cheerleader, because Fencer. I think they're one of the best cannon fodder. Blunderbuss, the ability to ignore most projectiles. Monk, tanky. Effective brawler. Brawler's good. Druidica's shield, Aegis, whatever. They're good. Most of these things are good. Deadeye and muskets, they can shoot from a distance. Ball and chain, just a good jumping. Spear thrower, that's another one of my favorite units. This is like my most used range, I think. It's cheap. It does a decent amount of damage and stuff. What else? The witch is similar to Cupid, but most of these guys I don't even use, honestly. President Elf, it's owned here because you never know what you're gonna get. Average Squire. That is the definition of the average cannon fodder. Raptor, also nice. Here, let's see if there's anything I should talk about. Shield Bearer, Protector, why are they in the same thing? Shield Bearers are better, but most of the time I find myself using Protectors if I'm on a tight budget because they're just slightly cheaper. What else? Miners are fine. Mace Spinners are here because they're very tanky as well. What else? Teachers can block. Control them for best use, just stuff that I control most of the time. Situational healers, Ice Archer, Balloon Archer, Banner Bearer. These are just situational and effective. These things are just blech. Righteous Paladin sucks. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the Void Cones in average actually. Headbutters, Samurai Giants, they're just bad. Bomb on a stick is in between ineffective and friendly fire. I don't use bone mages or bonfires because friendly fire. Yuck is just ugh. Gestures are You know what? I'll just put them ineffective. Stoners, potion sellers, aka Larrys, Poop, just don't. Skeleton warriors, they have no health. Dynamite, don't even have to explain. Fan bearer, Clubber, just don't even bother. Bard, run away. And then Cancer, you got the Shouter. I will always hate the Shouter. So bad. I'm in the Creator, they kind of buffed his shout, but still, ugh. Bank robbers are just diarrhea. Painters and peasants, they're completely weak. The only use for a peasant is literally just scatter them around to distract people. That's really it. Gatling gun is control them for best use because you can rev them up. What else? I don't really use the Solar Architect. Infernal Whip's fine. Chokunu, I always like the Chokunu. The Devout Gauntlet is basically just a weaker, cheaper version of the Boxer. Actually, Skeleton Archers, you can go ineffective. Artemis is Super Boxer, effective. Why not these? They're the most expensive thing that you could possibly normally use. Flag Bearers make you guys go faster. They're very useful. Reapers are cool. Radiant Glaives are weaker versions of Zeus. Much weaker versions, but still. Firework Archers just make people blast off Um, yeah. Chronomancers, they freeze stuff. So basically, a nice strategy is like Chronomancer, and then just have melee specialists like Deathbringers or Chieftains just to maul them. Chronomancers makes them not able to move or attack, and then Deathbringers and Chieftains, they're the melee specialists. They will just maul them to death, like bonk, 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 dead. Raptor Riders, they're nice. Hoplites, they're like the second definition of the exact mediocre type unit. Halflings, they're kind of tanky. What else? Is there any other things I would like to explain? No, not really. Well, yeah. Here is a final look. And the video didn't cut out. What do you know? So yay! Hope you have a great day and rant about my tier list in the comments if you really want. As I would put Campton in the Rip and Tear since he's my favorite and he's just good, but I didn't. Actually, maybe the Divine Arbiter could go in Rip and Tear. Well, whatever, screw it. It's a giant deal, man. Deal for Divine Arbiter. Only 1,000? Whew. That was supposed to be like a crowd control, man. Ugh. Alright, and last thing, Gunslinger, why is he an average? Normally, like, when it was first released, control them. No, it would be like Rip and Tear tier because infinite range and like a lot of damage against the giant things, but they really nerfed him in the Legacy update. So speaking about the Gunslinger, they returned him to his original appearance in the full release, which makes me happy because that was the best version. And yeah, that is it fully, guys. Hope you have a great day. Peace out.